Top things to see and do in Reykjavik. Reykjavik, Iceland's cultural capital, offers plenty to see and do for everyone, whether you're interested in walking around natural landscapes, viewing local art, eating the renowned seafood, or absorbing the history of the place. Don't miss the following attractions on your visit to the world's northernmost capital on the tiny island of Iceland. 1. Civic Beach. This beach is heated by a hot spring located close to the shoreline that is collected in a small barrier, making it a great place to enjoy some warmer seawater temperatures. There is also a hot tub and shower room and snack bar on land to complete the experience. This is definitely the closest thing you will get to feeling like you are in Miami in Iceland. 2. The Culture House. The Culture House is located in a historical building in downtown Reykjavik that was formerly a Danish government building. Inside you can find the entire space devoted to the ongoing exhibition Points of View, which looks at different aspects of Icelandic culture through visual art from Icelandic art history, crafts, design, and literature. This is definitely the place to get a very well-rounded view of Icelandic visual culture. 3. Eat seafood by the harbor. Iceland is historically a seafaring nation, so it makes sense that they have cultivated some great ways to prepare seafood. You can wander from the harbor restaurants to the Kolaportið flea market, where you can buy fresh seafood to prepare yourself at home. There are many great seafood shops and markets in the capital area, such as Fiskbúðin on Sunnlagavgi, Fiskikongurinn, and Fiskabúðin Vegamot in Seltjarnarnes. Here you can find prepared seafood dishes in a variety of herbs and spices, such as curried catfish with cashews or marinated cod in sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and pepper. 4. Grta Lighthouse and birdwatching area. Grta Lighthouse is located on the tip of Seltjarnarnes Peninsula, located about a half-hour walk from downtown Reykjavik. Here you can find beautiful views of Mount Isja and the North Atlantic beyond. With its distance from the city, you can easily feel like you are much farther away from society than you really are. This is also a great place to watch birds and have a chance of seeing the aurora borealis. 5. The National Museum. The National Museum features over 2,000 artifacts from the settlement era, involved in both permanent exhibitions and a rotating series of exhibitions that focus on different aspects of the collection. Among the museum's collection is the Valthjofstæður door, an elaborate medieval engraving depicting scenes from the legendary 12th century knight's tale Le Chevalier au Lion. If you visit the Culture House and the Culture Museum on the same day, you can use the same ticket. 6. The Marshall House. The Marshall House, Marshallhúsið, opened in 2017 in a rapidly transforming part of Reykjavik. Named after U.S. Marshall aid to Iceland during World War II and once long empty, is now a powerhouse of artistic energy. With a bar and restaurant on the ground floor, the 3 upper floors each feature a different exhibition space, studio. On the first floor is Nilo, Nýlistasafnið, or the Living Art Museum, a non-profit, artist-run museum and association as well as venue space. On the third floor is Klingogbang, established in 2003. Also by local artists whose works challenge creative thinking. On the fourth floor is an open studio exhibition space of Danish, Icelandic artist Ole Freliussen, whose research-oriented conceptual art combines the best of visual art and science.